In this video, I'm going to give you my top 5 tips for producing behind the scenes content for your photo shoots. Behind the scenes videos of photo shoots are massive. Everybody wants to see how a photo shoot was created. You know, how did they go about getting that shot? What lighting did they use and so on. And I've been making behind the scenes videos for quite a while now and they've become very popular. People often comment on how much they like my videos. So I'm going to carry on making them. And because I've seen the benefits to making these videos as far as my reputation and my business goes, it is something that I really do encourage you to try. So here are my top 5 tips for creating amazing behind the scenes videos. Tip number 1. Have a format. What I mean by having a format is your videos should have a structure to them that people will get used to and recognize every time they tune in. What I do in my videos is what's called a pre-title. Now sometimes I'm actually talking about what's going to happen in the shoot, other times I just mess around, but I keep it short. Then I run my Sugarbox Studios graphic. After the title is finished, I'll do a slightly longer introduction and tell you exactly what the photo shoot is about. So for example, if I'm shooting at a gym, I'll say I've come here to this location to do a shoot with, say, a personal trainer, what have you, and we've discussed the shoot beforehand, and this is what's going to happen, and I hope you enjoy this video. Once that little introduction is out the way, I go bang, straight into the action. Then all you have to do is just film the photo shoot. And then once the shoot is done, just do a conclusion. Just say how the shoot went, how successful it was, and you hope that the people enjoyed the video. And a very important thing to do is a call to action. So at the end of the video, ask people to like, comment, share, and subscribe, like I do. And then finally, put your animated graphic on screen again. And I'll provide a link to one of the websites that I use to get my logos in the comment box, wherever that is these days. And as far as music goes, stick with copyright-free music. Do not use commercial music, tracks by, I don't know, Justin Bieber. I mean, why would you do that anyway? Because if you use commercial music, Facebook, YouTube, they don't like it and they may even take your channel down. So stick to copyright-free music. And I'll put a link to some of the channels that I use in the description box, whatever that is. Tip number 2, keep the video short and fun. Ideally, keep the video to about the 3-minute, 4-minute mark. That's not always possible because it depends on the type of video that you're actually making. As you're shooting, make sure you set aside times for perhaps just one shot to explain a particular lighting setup or the settings in camera or why you switched to a particular lens. People like that and it's better than just giving them a montage of your behind the scenes. Also, inject some of your personality. Become a heightened version of yourself if you have to. Of course, this will come with time. Not everyone is a natural in front of the camera and they don't know what to say and their delivery may not be quite right and what have you. And the reason why personality is so important is because people want to see you. And it encourages interaction with your followers. And talking of that, always reply to every single comment that people leave on your videos. I know, it can take some time. Tip number 3. Make sure you have good sound. There's nothing worse than bad sound. See, people will forgive bad pictures and footage more than they will forgive bad sound. So don't have it blaringly loud and don't have it so quiet that people can't understand what you're saying. If that means you have to get a separate sound recording device, then fine, get one. Or perhaps you can plug in a little microphone to your camera and stick it on your shirt. Tip number 4, film it in HD. How many times have you watched a video, say a review video about particular lenses, and the person has uploaded the video in non-HD, in standard def, and then you can't actually check the picture quality. So make sure you upload and film in HD. And if you want to show off, do it in 4K. As far as the actual camera that you're using to film the behind the scenes stuff, it doesn't have to be a particularly expensive camera. Most cameras these days will film in high definition. You could even use your phone if you wanted to. It doesn't have to be particularly complex either. It doesn't have to have funky shots and angles and all that. Although that sort of stuff helps, you can just stick your camera on a tripod and leave it there as you do your work. And keeping it simple actually works out better for you, because if you don't have very good editing skills, then having it very complicated is just going to make things worse. So keep it nice and simple. Essentially, it's footage, photo. Footage, photo. Because people like to see you in action, creating the shot and things, and then seeing the end result. Because if you don't include the finished shot, it's just going to be a montage of you running around like a headless chicken. Tip number 5. Use good descriptions of your video and good keywords. So for example, if you're doing an engagement shoot, make sure you say behind the scenes video of an engagement shoot and list, say, the city that it was in. Then in all the other information that you fill in, you just put in there all the keywords that are relevant to that photo shoot. For example, brides, weddings, wedding dress, engagement shoots, you know, that sort of thing. And perhaps you can even include the actual equipment that you're using, because doing that is really important to help people find your videos. Don't forget, YouTube is a search engine. Also, once you finish your video, have an upload schedule if possible. For example, if you're doing shoots on a regular basis and you know, okay, I can knock out several videos here over the next few weeks, try to put them out on a regular basis so that your viewers will get used to it. It's like a TV schedule, they know when to tune in. I say you should have a separate dedicated YouTube channel for all your videos. Then share them everywhere. Use all the big social media platforms that you can to promote your videos. You got your YouTube channel, you got various YouTube feeds and things that you can promote them on. You can share the links on Twitter onto various photography feeds and blogs and what have you. You have your own website, you can blog these things. Just get it out there and let people see your work. So next time you're shooting, even if it's just one headshot, film the thing and make a little bit of a behind the scenes video for it and share it online. I tell you what, it will work wonders. So there we go, those are my 5 top tips for creating amazing behind the scenes content. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. See what I did there?